Hi, I'm Sarah Thelwall, and I'm a strategist and consultant based in the UK, and my course for you today is Finance for Cultural Organisations. Things you need to know before you start. The purpose of a budget is to work out in advance what it's going to cost to deliver to a set of objectives. The first thing to check, therefore, is that you have a clear set of objectives. This is the difference between being asked to prepare a budget for an exhibition and being asked to prepare a budget for an exhibition in July showing the works of 5 artists in a mixture of 2 and 3 dimensions in a space that you own for which you are wishing to attract 2,000 visitors. So as the person responsible for preparing the budget, you want as clear an answer as possible to the question of what are we trying to achieve. In an ideal world, you would be working with a set of SMART objectives: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timely. Is there a general ballpark? This second question is again to help you focus your time. The budget for putting on an exhibition of local artists with the goal of attracting a local audience is likely to be very different from the budget for flying in international artists with the goal of attracting an international audience. For this reason, there's obviously no average budget, and therefore it's really worth finding out what a funder is willing to spend on achieving this set of objectives. And that's what I mean by wanting a general ballpark for the budget that you're going to work on. There are times when a funder or sponsor has a sense of the upper limit of what they will spend on a project. If this is the case, it's really worth knowing what that upper limit is so that you can deliver the greatest value for the project, the organisation and the funder. Your organisation may or may not be bidding competitively for the funds. If you are bidding competitively, a budget is a key part of demonstrating that your organisation should win the funds. In a competitive environment, you are looking to demonstrate that your budget is both cost-effective and realistic. So there are 2 questions you need to ask here. Is there a ballpark that I should be working within? And how risky or risk-averse should I be when putting this to the funder? A third question that you could ask at this stage is, have we done this before? Because if you have, it's worth looking at past budgets. So as you can see here, what we're trying to do is prevent you having to start from a blank sheet of paper or an empty Excel sheet. The final question to ask at this stage is, has anyone mapped out the project activities that you are going to develop the budget for? By the time you sit down to write the budget, you will, with luck, have acquired some or all of the following information: a set of project objectives or goals, a ballpark in terms of the total cost you can put to the funder, past examples of similar budgets for similar projects, and a timeline of activities for this project. This information is important because it provides a set of boundaries within which you can work, or a set of assumptions that you can use when costing. So now you can work out whether you have all the documents you need available to you, work to a pre-agreed timeline, and understand the level of risk that your organisation is willing to take. For each video, I've prepared a set of extra materials, reading lists, suggested articles to read. You'll find these below the video.